Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So there were a couple leaks a while ago, but now it has been fully confirmed that our next elite raid bosses will be Regieleki and Regidrago. I will have pictures of them up beside me if you don't know what they look like. So this video was planned to be the new Paradox Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but instead that'll be tomorrow because of them dropping all the season stuff today, and because it's technically March in early time zones, that stuff is now live, to some degree. So the season stuff itself will be another video. This video is solely just going to be how to prepare for the Regis and how to take them down. Like I said, these are and will be elite raid bosses, which means that you will not be able to remote raid into them or invite people into these because of their in-person is superior, go explore, agenda, whatever you want to call it. So these ones, you will have to meet up with actual people in wherever park it is. So, yay. In case you doubted that they are going to be doing the remote raid nerfs and axes, then here's your proof. Why would they bring back in-person only raids if they weren't going to slowly start to kill those off? Anyway, like I said, these will be elite raid bosses. And because of that, just like Koopa Unbound, these will be tier 6 raid bosses. Regieleki is pure electric type, and Regidrago is pure dragon. These Pokemon do have 2 signature moves, Thunder Cage for Eleki, and Dragon's Maw for Drago. However, because those are signature moves, those will not be in this first rotation, because Niantic likes to save those so they can make money off them later. So, with all that out of the way, let's get the screen recording up, and we're going to go over some good counters and make my teams for them. Oh yeah, this ends today or tomorrow, but who really gives a crap? You can see I have my blank parties here. We're going to start with Eleki. Now, like I said, this is a pure electric type, so it is weak to the ground type. So things you want. You want your Groudon. This one does not have Earth or Precipice Blade, but if you do have a Precipice Blade one, you do want that. That is the #1 ground attacker right now, even above Shadow Mamoswine. So we're going to get a Groudon in here. We're going to get a Swampert in here. We're going to get some Garchomps in here, because Garchomp quad resists electric moves, so it's one of the best counters for this period. Let's just do ground. That's a rock set. I don't want that. Throw you in here. All my Mamos are ice set, which I should probably TM. Where is it? Here we are. We'll put this guy in here. So this Garchomp was one I got from the December Comday research. So we're just going to beef him up a little bit. Might be able to take this to 40, honestly. Yeah, screw it. Why not? For Garchomp, you do want Earth Power. You can use Earthquake, but you get more Earth Powers off. And then same with Groudon, you can use Earthquake ones. Because even though it's not as good as Precipice Blade, it is technically the #2. Because it's not counting Shadows. Although, actually, no, counting Shadows. Because Primal Groudon beats Shadow Mamoswine. If you have your Shadow Mamoswines with ground moves, you want those instead. However, I don't feel like playing the TM lottery right now, so I'm just going in with my Garchomps. They'll both suffice. It's, like I said, it's pure electric type. I don't know what the stats on it are, because obviously it's not live yet. It won't be until potentially this coming Sunday, the 11th of March, is when the first elite raid of the season is set to take place. And the April and March elite raids will be these Regis. We don't know at the current time if this coming Sunday is going to be both, or just one, or if March is going to be one and April is going to be the other. We don't know that yet. But I do believe at T6 these can be duoed. But I'm not positive on that. So that's pretty much what you want for Regieleki. Just any ground type, and you'll be fine. So let's move into Regidrago. So now, Regidrago, like I said, is a pure dragon type. So we want dragon, ice, and fairy. So if I come in here for dragon, okay, well, we're going to do that. You want your Rayquazas, your Mega Latios, your Mega Salamence, Shadow Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, Sylveon, etc. Shadow Mamoswine, the whole 9. I'm going to do a combination. Do this one. And then, there you are. We'll do that. Then we'll get my Shadow Fairies. And then my Hundo Gardevoir to end it. Now, why do I have a Swinub in here? Well, like the Garchomp, we're going to power that up today. This is a 93% Shadow Mamoswine, which is amazing. So like I said, pure electric, pure dragon. You want your ground types for Regieleki. You want your fairy types, your dragon types, and your ice types for Regidrago. I don't know the Hundos. I don't know what raid CP they will be. These might not even be T6. The T6 is just what the Unbound Hoopas were. So it's expected that these will be T6 too. But like I said, I'm pretty sure even at T6 these can be duoed. With obviously your shadows and things like that. Obviously Shadow Dragonite is a good thing to use against Regidrago too. Shadow Salamence with Outrage if you have that. That's technically the #1 dragon type. Etc. Which just will this be? Okay, that's not bad. So these are my teams, and then obviously I can do backup teams and things like that. But for right now, these are what I'll go in with. Oh, come on. Thank you. That is why I didn't want to TM all the Mamoswine. 3%. So yeah, these are my 2 teams. These are my main teams. I will make B teams as well when the time comes. Regieleki, I'm pretty sure just gets mostly electric moves. And I think Regidrago does get Dragon Claw. And maybe Flash Cannon, but beyond that, they're not too bad. As long as you have people to do them, you'll be fine. These are Elite Raids more than likely because they are in the Sword and Shield DLC. So unlike most other Regis and things, you cannot get these for free in the main games. You do have to buy the DLC for the Crown Tundra. So that's my guess for why they're Elite Raids. But like I said, first Elite Raid of the season, which will have either one or both of these, will be this coming Sunday, March 11th. And I'm expecting it'll be the 11 o'clock, the 2 o'clock, and the 5 o'clock time slots again. But stay tuned to my Twitter. I'll tweet that stuff once it goes live and we know. Subscribe if you're new for more tips, things to use. I'll have videos on catching these at some point when they happen. Like I said, I'll have a season guide coming up soon, later this week. I'll have a guide on the new paradoxes for Scarlet and Violet coming this week, etc. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any of those. Hopefully some of these helped you. Hopefully you have some of these. If you don't have any of these, things like Excadrill, Sylveon, pretty much any, just go in with any ground type or fairy type or any dragon, and pretty much you'll be fine. So leave a like on the video. If there's anything here that works better that you think that I didn't use, like say, I don't know, like Shadow Mamoswine is technically better than Garchomp, put that in the comments. If there's anything for the dragons that I didn't include, put that down below. Leave a like if this helped you. Hopefully it did. There hasn't been any videos on these yet because they literally just posted the season blog at about like 20 minutes before I recorded this. So like I said, one of these at the least is coming this weekend. So start preparing your teams now. Good luck. Hopefully you get a decent one. These cannot be shiny because it's a brand new debut. And I'll see you guys in the next guide video.